It's time to smile, cause it's another episode of It's a Sunny Day with Nan Ha and Mama J.
All right, well, let's get started here. I'm going to actually get you to introduce yourselves one more time. Who do we have here today?
Oh, well, we have the Sunny Day crew, Nan Ha and
Mama J.
Wow.
in the house.
In the house. Wow. We're
On the air.
So privileged. So for people who aren't familiar with the Sunny Day crew, let's talk a little about that. Who are you guys?
Well, we're a mother-daughter team who has a YouTube channel that spotlights the South Shore and tries to make people smile.
And it's called It's a Sunny Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, where did the idea for this come from?
Well, we were used to live out west, and I've always been involved in recording things, and it's always been a hobby of mine. And Mom and I were talking about how negative the world is and how we'd like to do something that would make people smile and bring positivity back a bit. And so when I moved home, we started shooting It's a Sunny Day.
Yeah. Just for silliness and laughs and fun. And it doesn't cost money. I mean, we do go to a fair number of restaurants. Everybody
doesn't cost
knows.
me any money.
Apparently. No.
Cost me time.
If you
They
get-
have money.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, some things in life are priceless.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
So how do you pick that? This is something you do. You go to different, restaurants, and I've seen different shops and just different places. How do you guys decide what you're going to feature that week?
Sometimes it's just based on our schedule and what works. Like if we can only do something in the evening in the winter, it's a restaurant because not much is open. But in the summer, we can do pretty much whatever.
Yep.
But it's based on what we can do with our work schedules.
And we do have people ask us, I know, how scary is
I
that?
know, it's weird.
What did they let
If
themselves
you
in
invite
for?
us, we will come.
We will
Yeah.
come.
Nice. So when did this start? You say it's 100. This is because you're celebrating an anniversary right now.
Yeah. So we started shooting, I believe it was the end of September 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to start the year before when she was still out west and just transfer files, like do funny things. And, well, you can't see her shaking her head, but it's like, no, it's not going to work. So,
That's a
See,
lot.
Nan Ha's the talent. I do all the editing. So while her ideas are awesome, sometimes they're not super feasible.
well. But we play off each other anyway, and it makes it funnier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
but we
better
don't
this way.
practice.
No.
This is true improv.
Just completely off the cuff.
That's right.
So what would happen if you'd started out by yourself just shooting? Would you be one of those people where you'd be talking and then all of a sudden it would all be just a picture of a neck down?
It's happened.
In one of those? Okay, yeah.
We have that footage.
Yeah, we do.
That's nice. So this is 100 episodes now you've done.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's quite a milestone. Did you think you would ever get to 100?
We don't think that far ahead.
No, it's not a formal thing.
No,
So-
well, it is in a way in that we do like to do it every week. We have people who've said they enjoy sharing fun and laughter every week. So, I mean, it's not pressure. I don't mean that, but we enjoy doing it. So it is something
Yeah, and
we
plus,
work
like,
in our schedules.
right now we're living together, and it's actually been, I think, I credit it with one of the reasons why living together has been so successful, because I haven't lived at home with Mom since I was 18, except for summers. And because we do the show, we have to do something fun every week, and then I get to edit it. And, like, for example, before we started doing the show, I never knew how funny Mom was. She's hilarious. That's why she's Nan Ha. She's the funniest Nan around.
Funniest Nan.
Nan Ha.
Gold.
Yeah, Nan Ha.
Ah,
That's me.
all right. You mentioned it takes you do the editing. How long does it take you to whittle an episode down? You mentioned you can get lots of footage, obviously. And
Some episodes take longer than others.
Yeah.
I'm funnier some days than others.
right.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
she
we all
says.
are.
That's true.
Yeah, but usually about an hour.
Okay, that's
Yeah, it's not bad. I got it down to a science now. So, but it depends too. Like some of them are super quick, half an hour. Some of them, like the 100th episode, which was our first clip show, which I was really intimidated to go down that road. But it only took me 3 hours, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, we had a favorite moment show.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. That was like 20
Yeah, no, it didn't get many
time
views.
ago.
No, it's a way long time ago.
exactly. But this is what I wanted to ask you because again, you've got 100 episodes now to
Yeah.
dwell from. Is there anything? What sticks out from all those 100 episodes for you? A favorite moment?
I have what I know what yours is.
My favorite one is with my grandson in the Sweets Cafe next to the post office in Lunenburg, and he's eating in a non-Parisian cafe way.
Yeah.
This wonderful treat, and it's hilarious. It's just totally hilarious. I love it.
And I love all of them, but I think one of my favorite ones, which we didn't get to put into the 100th much, was when we were chasing the sunrise.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
We kept chasing the sunrise. Do you know that the sun gets light before, or the sky gets light before the sun rises?
Yes.
Who knew that?
Yeah.
How did I know that?
We were burning
So where
down.
is it? Where's the sun?
But we saw it over Lunenburg, and then we went to the Back Harbor,
Yeah.
which is completely underrated.
Yes.
And then we went to Blue Rocks, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And that was one of those episodes where we didn't necessarily go to a business, but it was still super fun, and Mom and I had a good time.
Yeah, and we do that, and we're actually branching out into the different types of businesses that we're doing. We're doing something new this week, so
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, do you plan this in advance? Like, do you try and come up with an idea? How do you come up with your ideas for your show? Is it kind of scripted ahead of time?
No
Or completely-
scripts.
No.
No scripts. No.
No.
We when we first started, we'd one of us may or may not have hit the record button, and so
Oh, that's always funny.
we'd want to.
Oh gosh.
So we'd want to try to do it again, like take two, and it's just not as funny.
No.
So we try to catch everything. We're getting better at doing a second take and having it be funny.
Yeah.
But we're not actors or anything, so we just give her.
I have to say, I was thinking about one of my favorite moments, and if you look at our stuff, it's grown. So our first one felt like it was very long, but it was only like 2.5 minutes. But a lot of that was me trying to fit a table into
that
my
is
car.
funny.
It's like, I moved
Mom
2
got a
kids to
table.
university. Why
No.
won't this table fit in my car?
I told her it wasn't gonna fit. She's
Well,
like,
you
"Oh,
were
it's
right.
fitting."
Yeah. But no, it didn't fit.
No.
Yeah, 2 hours and a power saw later.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh.
That was a good one.
So again, this is something you're carrying forward. Now, this is on YouTube. What kind of viewership do you guys get?
So we have over 110 subscribers, and each episode gets between like 100 and 150 views, I'd say, the first weekend, and then it just kind of grows from there. Although my Hair Today Donation Tomorrow episode is over 3,000 views. So
Yeah.
for some reason, lady shaving her head is a little bit crazy.
Well,
I
you were
think.
pretty excited about
I was
it.
pretty excited.
Now, what would you hope to see? Are those numbers good for you? And like, where do those numbers come from? Do you have any way of knowing if is it all local? Are they from anywhere
Yeah.
else in the world? Who sees this?
So we can tell that because our YouTube studio, whatever, tells us we can look at that. So most of it, though, is from Canada, Nova Scotia, I would assume. And then we have some viewership in the States. And then every now and then we'll get like pings from different countries from around the world, but not huge viewership. I mean, we support local, and local supports us.
Well, we've had people say on our Facebook page that they've used our episodes to help pick restaurants when they're down here. So, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that was neato. I thought that was cool because we can help people see what's fun.
See the real deal, man.
Yeah. Well, and too, like growing up here, I always used to, when you're a teenager in this area, you tend to get bored. And you're like, oh, there's nothing to do, whatever. But what I've noticed being back as an adult and doing this show, we haven't hardly repeated any businesses.
No,
and
just
we
our
have
favorites.
Yeah, well, and like the community consignment store in Lunenburg, because it's for charity and their stuff's always changing. And yeah, there's a couple others. But but we still have so much more to do. We're just starting to come to Bridgewater now.
Yeah.
Like there's so much left. So I mean, I feel like that's a really good statement for the South Shore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am developing a relationship with vegetables now. Anybody who's followed
Oh,
this
yeah.
knows. Yes.
Yeah, I constantly pressure Nan to eat vegan.
I was going, vegan. Yeah, I said vegetables. Anyway, so I was going to bring some veggie tray today, but I thought we might crunch too much. So.
That would be a little unnerving, I think, for the listener.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So.
crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah, no, it's not. That's not the calming sounds that people are listening to
Well,
nowadays.
we're not calming.
No, we're not.
People get a chance to laugh and be silly
True.
with us.
It's true.
I mean, and that's the other thing. It's all about just going out and enjoying, So often you just get stuck in a rut. I know I was very happy just staying home after I came home from work and not doing much. You have your favorite hobbies, whatever, but yeah, this is awesome. You get out to see people, and it's amazing that people will stop you in the grocery store and whatever and say, "Hey, I saw your episode. That was pretty cool. I'm going to go there next summer to the beach or whatever." I love the beach at our
the
New
January.
Year's Day polar toe
Nana
dip.
doesn't do the beach.
Oh,
No, I
dear,
don't do
yeah.
with
No,
beaches.
but I'm all about the beach.
Yeah,
So
we compromise.
Nan decided we should go in January
Yep.
of 2017.
That's a great time to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not crowded.
No, it's
it wasn't a beautiful day.
It
A
was
little
windy.
cold for your toe.
Chilly.
Mine were fine.
We did the It's a Sunny Day version of a polar bear dip. I
Oh,
just
nice.
stuck my foot in.
Polar toe.
That was enough.
Yeah.
The old polar toe.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah, Nan.
So again, 100 episodes in. What's coming up next?
There's a couple businesses that we've been trying to get to that hopefully we'll get to soon, and we just kind of take it as it comes.
Living life on the South Shore.
Do you have any goals that you want to try and, do you want to try and up any numbers or any? Do you want to? So you mentioned you're making your way inroads into Bridgewater.
Yeah, well, I think that, if I may speak for both, I don't think we have that kind of aspiration, but when we do have more viewers, we get stoked.
We get
because,
funnier. No.
the thing is, yeah. But the thing is, the way I think about our show is every time I see a viewer of an episode, that's at least one smile, if not 2 or 3. And that makes me feel good.
I had a lady tell me she watched the beach episode in the middle of the night and she was drinking milk and she snorted the milk out her nose.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's a wreck. That's good.
That's
I like
good.
that. Yeah, that's a
we
statement.
should have taped that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean, the more views, the more
And
smiles.
I love you.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't say name is fine.
That's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I just think whatever comes from it, that would be great. I love doing this stuff, but it's just about making people smile, spreading positivity.
In positivity, and I think that's really important. I mean, in the age we're at, where so much of social media is making people hate each other or turning people into other, it's nice to be able to show people that you can go out and have fun and just be silly and enjoy. I mean, there's places I've lived on the South Shore. I was thinking about it since 1981, and there's places I've been to with Julia I'd never been before. Mm-hmm. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm always surprised at Mom. When we're driving, the Rose Bay Bistro, she was like, "Where are we going? Where is this?" I'm like, "There's one road."
There's one road. We'll get there.
Yes, you did
we will get there.
No, that's all right.
Oh, by the way, awesome place.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
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 Well, listen, Mama J and Nanha.
Nanha.
That's me, Nanha.
Look, thanks for coming in and telling us about the sunny day. Sorry, I keep getting sunny days, sunny ways, sunny days. I'm all messed up now.
Sunny ways.
We've been making the
Just-
joke as we
Just
walk
click
into
the
the
like
studio.
and the subscribe, right?
Exactly. Well, that's what I want to say. So, where can people find you guys now?
So on Facebook, you can find us. You can search "It's a Sunny Day," and our handle is at Nanha and Mama J, I believe. I'm on Instagram as Mama J is Sunny. You can email us at mamajissunny@gmail.com. And YouTube, you just search "It's a Sunny Day," and sometimes you have to filter by channel. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, we've got enough views now though that it comes up pretty quick. It used to be we were like the 10,001 when you were
It's true.
scrolling.
You might not need the filter now.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully people can get in touch with you and share their experience if they watch your show. Maybe give
Love
some
it.
ideas. Well, hey, come to my end of the South Shore.
Yes,
Sure.
we
Yeah.
would welcome that.
Yeah,
For
and,
sure.
And we will come.
Well, thanks for joining us here at the radio station today.
Nice.
I
was
love
like-
radio.
Yeah.